Hello, everybody. How are you this evening? It is Coach Diane coming to you live. It is Tuesday evening, about 8:15. I just wanted to jump on and talk about something for a couple of minutes. I'll go ahead and just chat a little bit and see if somebody hops on live with me. I know it's a little later than I normally get on, but if you are watching, this live, hello David, how are you? If you're watching this live, please put a 1 in the comment section, and if you catch it on the replay, please put in the word replay. And I just wanted to come to you for a little bit tonight. And before I get started on my topic, I just want to thank everybody for all the love and the prayers and the support. I had a family member die earlier today. It was an aunt, and she lived to be the nice old age of 91, and that's something to be celebrated. So we will be doing that sometime this week. But as we all know, sometimes when we lose somebody, it can be difficult. However, I'm going to switch the subject real quick. And, 91, that is a long time for somebody to be alive. So most people have to do some really good taking care of themselves. So I wanted to ask you tonight, are you fueling your body like the awesome machine that it is? Are you feeding it the right type of foods? That is so key in trying to treat your body right so you can live to be an older age, more mature adult, I guess is what I want to say. I don't want to say that you get old, you're more mature. So to do that, you have to treat your body right. And I love the analogy of treating yourself like a vehicle. How do you treat your car? Do you get the oil changed frequently whenever it's, depending on the type of oil that you have, whether it's regular or synthetic? Do you change it every 3,000 miles? Do you change it every 6,000 miles? Are you giving it the right gas? Are you giving it the transmission fluid when it needs it? Are you putting in new batteries and things like that? So are you taking care of your body like the fine-tuned machine that it is? So to do this, you need to be taking certain foods into your body that will nourish and treat your body like the machine, the awesome machine that it is, just like you would treat your vehicle. And I know a lot of people out there have names for their vehicles, so we love our vehicles, and of course they get us where we want to go, right? So that's always important. So are you getting the right kinds of foods? What about proteins? Are you taking in lean proteins? I suggest organic chicken. I suggest wild-caught fish, salmon preferably, and tuna is always good. There's, of course, other fish that you can have. I had a piece of haddock earlier tonight for my dinner. So are you eating fish? Are you eating chicken? What about turkey? Are you limiting the amount of red meat that you take in? If you are taking in some red meat, is it grass-fed? All of these things should be taken into consideration. You don't want to eat a lot of foods that have hormones in them, because that can also throw off your hormone system within your body, and that can wreak havoc on your body. Are you getting the right kinds of carbs? We are inundated these days with the bad kind of carbs, the sweets. It's the refined sugars, the sweets, the pastries, the cupcakes, the cakes, the pies, the donuts. I love donuts. That's one of my weaknesses. But are you taking in those foods? Or are you getting in the right carbs like sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa, black beans, or just beans? Are you taking those type of carbs in? Those are actually better for you than all of the other processed carbs that you can get. That's the sweets, all of the ones that I mentioned earlier. Are you getting enough fruits and vegetables in? We are required, well, not required, but we should be getting in more fruits and vegetables than we are. Most people throughout the country aren't getting adequate amounts of that. And you need to have green vegetables. Again, the more green and the darker green, the better for you. Fruits, there's some good fruits and there's some bad fruits. If you do a little bit of investigation, there are some fruits that are higher in sugar. Although it be natural sugar, it is still not good to take in too much fruit, because then your body is taking in more sugar than what it actually needs. And I did a video last week about the amount of sugar that you need in your body. So when you take in the refined sugars and you take in the fruits and the natural sugar from those fruits, your body actually can't process all of that. So also, are you giving your body adequate amounts of water? Are you keeping it hydrated? The body needs water, and it helps to flush out all of the toxins that we take in from our foods that aren't great for us, from the environmental toxins that we breathe in, to the chemical toxins that we put on our body in the shampoos, lotions, and things like that. All of that takes into consideration, and if you're drinking adequate amounts of water, you can help flush your system of all of those toxins that you're taking in. So again, I love the vehicle analogy, and I think it's important that we treat our bodies just as well, if not better, than what we treat our vehicles. So I would, if you think you may need help with this, I am offering free coaching session, which is a $175 value. So you can go to my website, DianeWhitreich.com, and click on book a strategy session, and you can actually go in there and schedule a consult, and let's talk about what you're taking into your body and what having the right foods can do and how it can change. So that is very important, that we look at what you're taking in, the bad carbs, the sodas, the chips, the refined sugars, all of the processed food. So let's have a conversation about that and see what we can do to make you have your vehicle running as properly as it should be. So thank you again for all of the loves and the prayers for my family and I love you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow evening. Tonight was day 15 of my 30-day challenge. So even though I'm not feeling up to the best of my ability today, I did want to come on live, and I didn't want to break that. I'm doing pretty good with my 15 straight in a row, so I didn't want to break that. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for all the love and support you've offered throughout the day. I love you and appreciate you, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. Thank you. Bye.